Good morning po. 10:19 na pala. Kausap ko lang rin mga officer din. Plus ako ay paus na paus ha. Kahapon na-allergic rhinitis na naman ang may dumaang mabango. May nilagnat pag uwi ng hapon hanggang 39.4. Butit na isuka agad. Yak naman wala ng lagnat ngayon pero naiwanan ako ng ubo at ng malat na boses. Pero naririnig niyo naman ako. Plus, kahit ang boses ko ay paus na ganito. Yan. So, kung hinahanap nyo po yung problem set pala, ang reason kung bakit di ko siya isinend nung last week ay merong ME na nag-take nung Friday ng midterm exam. Eh yung midterm exam po nila, yun na magiging problem set number 2. So, di ngayong hapon, dahil ako medyo kailangan magbawi ng lakas, hindi hanggang bukas mapapasend naman akin ang pinapatas. Tapos, since naibigay ng grade sa inyo, mga score na pag-usapan na natin. Tama ba? Alam niyo na mga scores niyo. Ilang nasagot?
Yes,
Class, naibigay na bang scores? Sana at iniwan ko dun sa amin. Hindi pala iniwan ko, hindi pala sa amin, nandun pala sa aming faculty room ang aking nare-refer. Nasa faculty room pala. At nabigay ko na sa inyo nga pala last week. So, sige tayo mag-uumpisa na ha ng ating discussion. So far, di kayo ang medyo ma-advance ng kaunti compare sa other section. Mas yung iba yung nag-consultation pa kami Monday, Tuesday, at saka yung kanina. Yan. Sige po, tayo mag-start na ng ating lecture. I-verify ko muna po kung natapos po tayo dun sa ating discrete probabilities, yung 8. At kung hindi naman po, ay saan ba ako nagtapos? Pakichat naman. So, yun ay discrete uniform, binomial, multinomial, hypergeometric, multivariate, negative binomial, geometric, at Poisson distribution or Poisson sa inyong pagkabasa. Saan na po tayo doon para kung merong naiwan, ay tatapusin muna po natin. Pakichat po. Natapos. Negative binomial. Okay, medyo huli pala kayo. Ay di may chance na makahabol ngayon. Magtatagpo-tagpo din ang topic ninyong 5 section. Sige po, tayo mag-discuss ng kasunod ng negative binomial. Ulit lamang, open ka lang po yung ating file. So, yun namang file natin, a week before midterm, ay nasend ko na po sa inyo. So, ang gagamitin ko na lang yung mismong yung file na yun sa pagdidiscuss. Yan. Sabi nyo, natapos tayo ng negative binomial, punta po tayo sa topic na geometric distribution. Okay? So, check muna natin mabilis ang attendance bago tayo mag-continue pa. Okay? Raise ng hand po. May 3 ang aking pagtawag. May October 24. Alfonso Areglado Atienza. Raise lang hand po ha. Okay na po kayong tatlo. Okay, next. Barte Biscocho Bito. Okay na po. Bognot Cantos Castillo. Thank you. Katakis corpus ko na may. Thank you. Okay na. Dador del Espiritu Escaliar. Okay na po. Dinglasan Aya, Dinglasan Pauline, Esguerra Levelin. Okay na po. Flores Elin, Fonte, and Frugosa. Okay. Guban Guda Gupit. Labog Landicho Laraya. Okay na po. Lia Salindo Lumabas. Thank you. Makatangay Nomer Andrin Malabanan. Thank you. Manalo Marquez Mendoza. And the last batch, Mercado Mahimolta. Wow! Clap, clap! Perfect attendance. Bihira yan. Class. Oh, give claps to yourself. Send natin ng clap-clap ang 05. At complete ang attendance online. Aba, huwag kayong mawawala, ha? Pag mababa ang score sa midterm at sa quiz, mag-focus muna. 2 buwan naman na, may iraos din itong second semester. Ano po? Pasensya na kayo sa boses kung mahina at nawawala. Pagsisikapan pa rin natin mag-discuss. Okay? Geometric distribution class. Okay? Ano po yung geometric distribution? Ulitin ko, may copy na po kayo nito ha. Ito mismong file na dinidiscuss ko, may solution yan. Sa geometric class, kapareho siya ng binomial. In a way na meron kang n repeated trials at bawat trial class ay merong 2 mutually exclusive outcome, yung success, tsaka yung failure na arbitrary. Ibig sabihin ng arbitrary, pwede mong piliin kung alin ang iyong success at failure. Interchangeable. Ang probability ng success ay P at ang probability ng failure ay P plus Q that would lead to the summation of the probability P plus Q is equal to 1. Ano po? So class, if repeated independence, isa pang characteristic ay ang probability P and Q are constant. Hindi po nababago ang probability. Mathematically. If repeated independent trials can result in a success with probability P and a failure with probability Q, then the probability distribution of a random variable X, the number of trial on which the first success occur. So class pala pag geometric, ang hinahanap mo ay first success. Okay? First success. So class, ang binomial, ang hinahanap mo ay X number success. X. Ilang successful. Po.
Wala po talagang naka-present.
Ala, hindi bibe. Walang naka-present nga. Kala ko may naka-present na. Ito na. Narinig nyo naman ang aking sinabi. Hindi ko na i-repeat yun at yun na may introduction lamang. Thank you sa pag-notify na hindi po siya nag-present. Tinry ko pong i-present at hindi ko napansin na nag-fail. Ulitin ko class, ang geometric distribution ay katulad lang ng binomial na may n repeated trials. Kada trial ay may 2 mutual exclusive outcome, success and failure, at ang probability P and Q ay constant. And then, Ah, ang interesado class tayo sa geometric ay ang first successful. Okay? Laging first success. At class, kapag if first success is obtained, stop the experiment. Ano? Stop the experiment. So class, ang formula ng geometric distribution ay G of XP. Ang G class is for geometric, X is the trial, and P is the probability of success as we know. That is equal to P multiplied by Q raised to X minus 1, where X is equal to 1, 2, up to whatever values of X it can assume to infinity. Okay? So class, sa totoo, yung P natin, may exponent siya na 1. Ano? Yung exponent na 1 ng P class, yun ay number of success. Number of success. So, ang hinahanap naman nating number of success ay isa lang. Kasi nga, first successful. And as I've said, if the first success is obtained, you have to stop. So, laging makakaisa ka lang ng successful. Ang X minus 1 class ay number of failure. Ilang beses ka nag-fail? Eh di kung ilang beses ka nag-try, minus yung isang success. Paano ma'am kung 2 beses ako nag-try? Eh di isang success, isang failure. Paano kung 3 beses ako nag-try? Eh di isa pa rin ang successful, 2 yung success. Paano kung 10 beses ako nag-try? Since first successful ang hinahanap, magiging siyam ang failure at isa lagi ang success. Naintindihan niyo po ba, class? Laging ang success ay isa lang. Clear po ba?
Yes.
Huwag mahihiya magtatanong ha. Okay, erasin na natin itong bahaging ito. So class, to relate sa inyong subject, sa inyo, na kurso na related naman sa number 1, gawa muna tayo ng isang extra example. Halimbawa, class, pagdating ng panahon, kukuha ka ng CIE, certification. Siyempre, kailangan mo naman lang naman na pumasa ng isang beses. Pag pumasa ka na ng isa, di certified IE ka na. Paano kung ang probability na makapasa ka ay 0.8? Ano kaya ang probability na makakakuha ka ng isang take lang at papasa ka na? So that will be equal to, class, syempre kung ang P ay 0.8, class, ang Q natin magiging 0.20 or 20%. So sa CIE certification, ano ang probability na 1 take ka lang? So yan ay P, which is the probability of success, 0.8, nakapasa ka ng isa, at yung ating Q na 0.2, since isang beses ka nag-take, 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0.8 multiplied by 0.2 raised to 0. And the answer, the probability that X is equal to 1 is equal to 0.8 or 80%. Ano class, madali yung geometric as long as maiintindihan mo yung given problem. So, lagi naman class, pag nag-aaral tayo ng mga probability functions, lagi meron tayong inaaral na isang exact at ang sunod ay cumulative. Paano naman po ang cumulative geometric distribution? Okay, cumulative geometric. Paano kung ang tanong sa atin, class, ano ang probability ng x mo ay less than or equal to 2? 2 beses ka magte-take bago makapasa. So, yun ay magiging summation ng geometric distribution ng x. Ang passing probability ay 0.8 mula sa x na equal to 1 hanggang 2. May question ako, class. Possible ba ng x ay maging 0? Ulitin ko, possible ba ng x ay maging 0? Mag-chat. Huwag matakot magbigay ng sagot, wala namang deduction. Possible ba ng x ay 0? Sagot agad. Pwede kaya? Ako'y naiinip. Pag walang nasagot? Magtawag tayo ng isa habang iniintay ang iba? No po. Plus pag magsasagot kayo sa akin, lalagyan nyo ng, tandaan nyo sa IE, ang yes or no ay hindi qualified. Kailangan ay may justification. Kasi magkakaiba kayo ng dahilan. Dapat magiging common. No po. Bakit? Bakit hindi pwede? Ako nang sasagot. Hindi pwede na 0 ang x kasi hindi ka naman papasa kung hindi mo susubukan. Yan, correct, Aya. Ibig sabihin na 0, hindi ka nag-try. So, paano ka magiging successful? No po, since hindi po siya makakonsider as trial. Yun yung sinasabi ko, class, may kanya-kanya tayong reason. Kailangan magkaroon ng alignment. Ang tamang sagot ay, hindi pwede na 0 ang x kasi you will never be successful unless you try. Kaya dyan, try and try until you succeed. You'll never pass if you will not try. Okay, continue po tayo. So, ang solution dito, class, ay G of 1.8 plus G of 2.8. Ano na may extra problem lang. Magiging 0.8, isang beses nag-try, hindi bumaksak, plus 0.8, nakapasa, pero isang beses bumagsak. So that will be equal to 0.8 plus 0.16. So the probability that you have to at most try 2 times is equal to 96%. Okay, thumbs up. You understand the 2 example. So may iba pa pong example dito. Try po natin pag-usapan. Similar naman, class, yung number 1 na example dito. The probability that a student pilot passes the written test for a pilot private license is 0.7. Find the probability that a student will pass the test on the 3rd try such that x will be equal to 3. Sa pangatlong pagkakataon pumasa. Given we have a p.7, so the q was taken from 1 minus 0.70, which is the failure, which gives us a 0.30. And since, class, we're being asked of the x is equal to 3, so we have an equation of g of 3.7. Substituting, it will be a 0.7 raised to 1, isang beses pumasa, at yung 0.3 natin raised to 2, kasi 3 beses ng try, 2 beses bumaksak. And the answer is a 0.063 or what's this? 6.3%. 6.3%. Naintindihan po ba ang number 1? Madali lang po ang geometric. Okay na? Again, find all means, do every mean na possible para makapag tanong kung may tanong. Next. what is the probability that you will pass before the fourth try? So, before the fourth try, class, ibig sabihin, pwede kang makatake ng isa, dalawa, or tatlong try. So, that is the probability that x is less than 4. So, that is the summation of g of x, and x is 1 to 3, from x is, I know, and the probability of 0.7. So, expanding the cumulative probability formula, that will be a G1, G2, and G3. And, since nawala yung substitution, so dito ko na lang ilalagay, okay, before we arrive at the final answer, napa-shortcut po ako, so that will be equal to a 0.7 multiplied by 0.2 raised to 1, ay to 0 rather, plus 0.7 multiplied by 0.3, 0.3, plus 0.7 raised to multiplied by 0.3 raised to 2. Dalawang beses nabaksak. Okay? And the first one is a 0.7, then 0.7 multiplied by 0.3 is 0.21, and 0.3 squared is a 0.09 multiplied by 0.7 is a 0.063. Okay, adding all of them, class, it would result to a 97.3%. Clear po ba? Ang cumulative distribution, letter B, ay nasusundan? Okay, next po. Find the probability that a person flipping a coin. So the P there, class, will be equal to 0.5. Hindi ko alam kung nababasa niyo yung article, mga 1 week lang nag-a-appear sa aking newsfeed na napatunayan daw ng expert na ang toss coin ay hindi 50-50. Ano? Pero, hindi ko pa binasa yung article. May mga kakilala ko nag-comment at sinabi nila na still they are believing is that as n goes to infinity, the probability will be 50-50. And I do agree. Okay? So, anyway. So, the probability of getting a head class is 0.5, and of course, our Q, which is getting a tail, is 0.5 also. So, we're being asked of the probability of getting the first head on the fourth flip. So, we have here P of x is equal to 4, such that it is equal to G of 4 with a probability of success 0.5. Excuse me. Ako lang kasi ay nauubo. So, expanding, it will be 0.5, of course, raised to 1, and 0.5, which is the three fail, which means you get the first three try, the tail, and the first one occurs head on the fourth try. So that will be a 0.50 multiplied by a 0.125, which resulted to a 6.25%. Okay? 6.25%. So, show ko saglit. Okay, wala pala dito. Never mind. So class, that is a geometric distribution. The next class or the last distribution is a Poisson distribution. And as you can see, is somewhat like poison. Pero class, ang pronunciation nun ay swa. Poswa. Something like that. Ano po? So, itong distribution na ito, class, the observer is concerned with the actual number of occurrences or successes at random points in time, space, volume, or any stated unit. You will know na siya ay under ng distribution na ito kung binigyan kayo ng mean or average. Example ay number of arrivals per hour. Say, 10 arrival per hour. Number of defects per square meter. Say, 2 defects per square meter. Product demand in a year, 1,000 units per year. Number of telephone calls per 5 minutes, say 7 calls per 5 minutes. So class dito, you're given of an average per unit of time. So the formula to be used class is the mu class is the mean average of occurrence per unit. And if you'll be asked to find the mean, which is equal here to the variance, that is simply equal to the mu or the average. So the formula class for a Poisson distribution is e to the negative of the average multiplied by the average raised to x over x factorial. Again, e to the negative average multiplied by average raised to x over x factorial for x is equal to 0, 1, 2, up to the positive infinity. Okay? So class, before we discuss this Poisson approximation, we go first to our problem. Okay? Sa ating problem, on average, a certain unit of intersection results in 3 accidents per month. What is the probability that in any given month at this intersection, exactly 5 accidents will occur? Dahil medyo crowded na yung space doon, dito na lang ako maglagay ng solution. So, are given P of X Bye. P of X mu is equal to e to the negative mu raised to x over x factorial, where your mu is average per stated unit and x is equal to number of trial. Okay, number of trials such that On question number 1, we're given of mean is equal to 3 accident per month. And we are being asked for letter A, the probability that X is equal to exactly 5 on any given month. Kaya sabi dito ay, wait lang po. So, a certain intersection of 3 accidents per month, what is the probability that exactly 5 accidents will occur in any given month? Okay? So, for our solution, class, this will be equal to E to the negative mu, which is 3, multiplied by mu, 3, raised to x, and the x is 5 here, divided by x factorial, which is 5. Okay? Divided by 5 factorial. Okay? Simply following our equation, e to the mu raised to x over x factorial. So please send on the chat box the answer. P of x equals 5 is the answer. Okay, nisend ko po yung variable.
Huwag na yung ano.
Ba? Ano, red?
Yun. Thank you. Luwag na yung...
Nag-gets ko na. Pero wala nun dito. Alin ba? Alin ba?
Pag umabot silang 1
Okay, that the answer is a 0.1008 or 10.08%. Tama naman po yan. Yan ang sagot. Next. Letter B, less than 3 accidents will occur. Letter B, less than 3 accidents. Okay, so, to solve for this one, alamin mo muna ano yung x natin. So, ang x natin less than 3 ay 0, 1, and 2. Ano po? Less than 3 is 0, 1, and 2. So, ang hinahanap natin, ano ang probability ng ang x natin ay less than 3. So, that will be equal to summation of the Poisson distribution for x. X is equal to 0 up to 2. Ng x, ang average. Average natin ay 3. A less than 3. So that is x which is Liitan ko lang class. Okay, of our x with a probability of an average of 3. So expanding, it will be equal to e to the negative mu, which is 3, mu, which is 3 also, raised to x, ay ulit, e to the negative 3, and then e to the negative 3, and then that will be 3 raised to 0 over 0 factorial. Kasi class, ang x natin ay 0, 1, and 3. Plus, yung para naman sa 1, e to the negative 3, three raised to 1 over 1 factorial. Plus, e is to the negative 3, 3 raised to 2 over 2 factorial. So, ang isa-send natin class sa chat box ay P of, say P of 1,
Hindi na kay Sir Mark.
0, 3.
Ginamit ko nga sa nakahapon. Hindi, sabi niya
Or
ilang
P of
daw.
2, 0, 3.
Lagyan lang daw ng ilang. Hindi ko naman imagine pa nilalagyan.
Or clear, pwede naman din clear ng isend ay P of 3 semicolon 0. Yan, pwede din tong variable na to. Yan.
Saka hindi kasi nga. Kasi nga hindi.
Class ako'y napapaposa dahil yun medyo sumasama ang aking pakaramdam. So yun ay 0.0498, 0.4094, at 0.20 or ang bango ni Sergio.
Alcohol.
Ano ba yun?
Bakit sa training?
At 0.2240.
Tumuwag.
Thank you. Mamaya na lang.
.42.
Yan, nakakita ko. Meron sa oil. Clarice.
Total answer na yan, 0.4232. Tayo muna ha. 0.2240. Such that the probability that x is less than 3 is equal to 0.4232. Okay? Now class, we can use the table. Table A.3. A.3 ba? A.2 lang. Table A.2 to get the probability. So class, present ko sa inyo yung table sa pagkuha ng Poisson distribution. Example, our answer in letter A exactly 5 is 0.1008. Probability that x is less than 5